Hello everybody and welcome to this video. I've been thinking of making a video of this problem I've had for a little while. I'm not gonna put my birds away because this is only, I suppose, a short video on how to fix a problem. Yes, I'm gonna show you the problem. I'm gonna open a file. This is just this PC. I'm gonna open this file so you can see what I mean. My problem is, or actually was, I had fixed it and I have removed my fix. Oh yeah, and this thing you can remove it if you want to. So I removed it and yeah, now I have that same problem again. And I hope that if I fix it, that it will still work again. It was kind of a harsh decision for me to remove it. Alright, my problem is actually that my RPG Maker didn't work anymore. It's actually RPG Maker XP. If you look on the internet and you have this problem, like it goes on, off, on, off, on. It flickers. As you can see at this point you saw it go off, on the back, on the front, on the back, on the front. If you go to your task manager, that's where you have to look carefully. If your RPG Maker doesn't start up, I've got a lot of things in this, you've got to look in background processes. RPG Maker works at first in the background. Then if it starts up, it goes to your apps. Oh yeah, by the way, the explanation I found after 6 days of searching, I found an explanation, and that was for Vista users. So this also works on Windows Vista and probably also on Windows 7. So this is a Windows 8.1 computer. So I'm going to show you every way you can get this problem to fix. Because actually, if you're a Windows 7 user, you just do what I just do the first time. Or actually, I'll say this for Windows Vista / Windows 7 users, or I'm gonna say this is for Windows 8 or Windows 8.1 users. So listen carefully to what I say before I explain how to get there, because of course you all have probably different Windows or Linux. I don't even know Linux. I don't even know if RPG Maker XP can be on Linux. So I'm not sure. I'm just showing you how to do it on a Windows PC. I've also heard that it's also possible for Windows XP users, but I'm not very sure. I haven't seen a video or explanation for Windows XP users. I've only seen it from Vista. So, as you saw the problem, I opened RPG Maker and it started to flick. If I go to Task Manager, wait, there it was somewhere. You have to look carefully if it starts up. Yeah, there it is. It starts up. It is actually starting up and then it shuts itself down. What I figured out, it doesn't has, well, that's what you have to look carefully on. If you are having the same problem, but you, after how many times you click it and look through the background processes, and you can't seem to see it going on and off, you can't seem to see it in this list, then you gotta find some other problem, other explanation. This one is only solely for your RPG Maker, worked before fine, without any problem, and now it suddenly stops. It doesn't work anymore. I've heard that it was a Windows Update problem, but we can solve this problem. Alright, for Windows 7 users, for you guys, luckily I've modified my Windows 8.1 to a Windows 7 look. So where you are, you're on your desktop. As you can see, I've got I've got such a funny desktop. So this is easy for you guys to understand what I mean. I've got this one is my start menu. If I click on it, I've got your start menu. But if I go on control panel, I can choose through programs. But you guys have to click once on control panel to get there. I have to click twice, so don't worry. Alright, for Windows 7 users, go to control panel. Yes, go to System, or actually Windows 7 or Vista users. Sorry, I forgot to say that. As you can see, there's a Windows 8.1 Pro and Windows 8 PC. So let's go. If you're in System, you have to go to Advanced System Settings. Yes, this sounds strange. You can minimal in that one. Go to Performance, Visual Effects, Processor, Scheduling, Memory Users and Virtual Memory. Alright, go to Performance, click on Settings. This is where you are now, the performance options. You don't have to be in Visual Effects. You go to Data Execution Prevention. Data Execution Prevention means that something prevents your program to work. Yeah. Data Execution Prevention, DEP, helps protect against damage from viruses and other security threats. Here, turn on DEP for all programs and services except those I select. Yes. What you gotta do for your RPG Maker... Oh yeah, I forgot. Just a moment. What you gotta do for your RPG Maker, if you are here, you go to Add. Then you're gonna look very carefully in your PC, or go to your save to your installation file in your local disk. Oh wait, I'm going too quick, of course. Alright, you go to Add, and in whatever folder you are, I'm currently in my Pokemon game folder. You go back to this PC. You can click on this or click on that, go to the last folder visited, or search here to this PC. I'm clicking on this one because I was a level up before. So go to this PC, find your local disk, go into it, go to Program Files x68, 86, sorry. That means it's 23. It's the 23 bits file in your 46 bits. RPG Maker is only 32 bits. It's always in the x68. But if you are on a 32-bit system, you don't have this folder. You only have program files. So for the 36 bits, go to your program files. Click on program files and search for your program. Sorry. I have to go to program files, this one. That's my 32 bits file. I repeat, this is only on 46 bits systems. Only 46-bit systems have program files 32 bits. You guys, for 32 bits, only have program files. So you guys, for 32 bits, go to program files itself. Okay? Let's just make that clear. I've said that, and not suddenly saying, hey, I don't have the program files x68 file, 86 file. I don't have that file. Well, if you don't have that file, you highly probably have a 32-bit file, 32-bit system. So yeah. So you guys in the 32 bits go to simply program files, okay? Only program files. Not looking further to the x86 file. Just your program files. Alright. For me and other 46-bit users with a 46-bit system, go to program files x86. Sorry, I keep messing up that. 86. We say, in my language, we say the one after the 8 first, then the 80. We say 680. I know it sounds weird, but that's how we say it, and I want to say 68. I know it's strange, but anyway, go to your program files. For 46 bits uses this one, 32 bits only program files. Alright. Where you got to go is go to Enterbrain, I think. I think it was Enterbrain, yeah. Yeah. You go to Enterbrain. There you got your RPG Maker XP, or your full name RPG Maker XP, or whatever. There you got your folder RPG Maker XP. Go there. and there you see your RPG Maker XP. That's your executable. If you look carefully, if I go here to properties, you see what is going to be opened. Start in C program files x68. You 32 bits users only have program files here. Enter brain RPG XP or your whatever folder it made for you. This is if you are not sure that you have the right executable for your RPG Maker XP. Go onto your properties for your RPG Maker XP. I've got it in my start program, but if you have a icon here, you can see, or if you have a desktop icon, you can click on the properties and you see the shortcut which is made for it. So yeah, let's just say there you can see if you've got the right executable for your program. So easier said than done. Now that we're here, you've got to click on open or add. Because you clicked here on add, you've got to click this one, say open. Now it's here in this thing, in the DEP. Alright, say OK, click OK, and click on your RPG Maker and wait for it to run. See? It's easy as pie. I know it's not easy as pie, but you get what I mean. Alright, for you guys who think, oh wait, now I can finally play my games again, just like what I thought, of course. Because when RPG Maker stopped working, suddenly my games which I could have wanted to play, like Pokemon Nova Luna, which I did a Let's Play of, and Solar Light and Luna Dark, which I was planning to do, but I'm not going to do a Let's Play from it yet. Solar Light and Luna Dark. If you now click on it, let's see what it says. Look at that, RGSS player has stopped working. This is actually the same error code which I got from the trial version of RPG Maker. But then instead of RGSS player, it said RPG Maker has stopped working. So if you close the program, it suddenly closes down. You can't play your games. If you think that's connected to RPG Maker, then actually you're wrong. You're very wrong. Very, 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 very wrong. That's just what I say, you're very wrong. Alright guys, now that I've shown you for the Windows 7 users how to get in that same position, same place, yeah, I've got mine, everything said go open in my desktop, so also apps open in my desktop. So don't be mad that I'm going to the desktop. It should also, with you guys, it should see full screen or something like that. So, yeah. Now I'm gonna explain how to get there from Windows 8.1 or 8 users. The previous I explained with RPG Maker XP itself, but I'm going to now explain through the Windows 8 for the Windows 8 and Windows 8.1 users for the RGSS player. It is, as you can see, is exactly the same. Exactly the same. I repeat, it's exactly the same. Yes. Keep in mind that. It's exactly the same. I'm gonna check out where I can have to look for Pokemon Nova Luna, of course. Goes to program files, Pokemon Nova Luna game, okay, yes. This one goes to the file itself. Alright, because this is exactly the same process, I'm going to show you how to get there with the 8.1 or Windows 8 and Windows 8.1 users. I'm also going to show it through the modified 8.1 or 8 users. Like this one, for example, you've got a start menu and you can get anywhere wherever you want. That's the easiest way. If you got my modification, like I have, I've got here everything, and then I've got this, but I can, for example, say recent items, I've got an arrow, and control panel, I've got an arrow. If you've got the same modification as I have, just follow exactly what I do. You go to start, go to control panel, not click on it. If you have this arrow, don't click on it, go to your side, and then say system. There you go, from the exact same place. Advanced system, settings, data execution prevention. As you can see, there's RPG Maker XP, which we just had added to the list of the DEP and services for the DEP services. That's exact the same. Yeah? Let's just say that it's exactly the same. I can add 2 RGSS players. I have to add 2 for all the games that you've got which were made from RPG Maker, like mine, Pokemon of Luna and Solar Light and Luna Dark are made with RPG Maker. So the RGSS player will not work properly. I'm just saying that. For my Pokemon of Luna, I'm going to look for, of course, you're going to properties of your game and see where it is installed or where you have your program. Pokemon of Luna had a nice and funny installation thing going on, so it's installed in my program files. That's actually pretty funny, but it was in my program files. It's in the same place as program files x68. 86. Sorry. But then I'm going to scroll down and you see that I've got Pokemon of Luna here. Go click on this icon. Its file description is the RGSS player. As you can, it says game, but it is file description RGSS player. You have to click on that one and open it. It is now in the same list as RPG Maker XP. Just click up on OK and that. Alright, that was actually for the modified Windows 8 users. If you only have this, you just follow exactly the same. If you have to click on control panel, follow exactly the same. Just follow exactly the same what I did with Windows 7 or Vista users. Alright, now for those who haven't modified their Windows 8 or 8.1 like I did. Yeah, I'm just going for convenience, I'm going to the start menu. Let's just say that's more convenient. Windows 8.1 though has this little nice arrow where you can scroll through your apps. Windows 8 I guess doesn't have that. I actually didn't see it, so when I have Windows 8 on my PC I didn't see that, so don't blame me if you do have it, but I didn't see it on my Windows 8 computer. Alright, for the Windows 8 computers who doesn't have this nice and little arrow, or Windows 8.1 users who don't know they have an arrow, you go to the side of the screen, then it has to work of course here, go to the side of the screen, click on search, and go to click in control panel. There it is, you only have to put in control. The first one is of course control panel. Or if you haven't used it very much, it can be somewhere around here. But usually it's on the first. So you click once on control panel, and there you are. With you, if you don't have modified it like I did, it will open in a app. Like it will be full screen like this. But then without this bar, or with the bar, I don't know. Alright, if you have this outlook of your control panel, what you can do, you can view your control panel through large icons or small icons. If you go large icons, you see this, or if you go small icons, you see that. It's easy as that. I just choose large icons, that's more convenient. But let's just first go in category. If you're here and think, what the hell do I have to do? I can't find system. Where is system? Well, it's a very common thought. So, because I said you have to go to system in control panel. By viewing this, you don't see system. You see system and security, network and internet, hardware and sound, programs, but not system. So where is system? I'm going to show you that. Go to system and security. Yes, I know it's very strange, but go to system and security. And there you got your system, which you were looking for just ago. Click on it, and there you are, you're in system. Then go to the same advanced system settings, and DEP. Easy as pie, eh? Alright. That's actually for Windows 8.1 users or 8 users. If you're in the desktop, you can also click on search, of course. You don't have necessarily go to the start menu. Like here, go to the start menu. If you're here, if you get this still, you can still click on search and click on control panel. Alright, now because you've seen this is another layout of your control panel. Like I said, you can switch it. You can go to category, well actually, click on category, then you get a list. Small icons or large icons. If you click on large icons, and if you are full screen, large icons is more convenient. If you are on this screen, large icons is very big. So if you go to small icons, it's more convenient. But let's just say you've got full screen. You click on large icons. Now you are on a place which you can actually the layout, which is completely different from category. It's actually the same layout as which I had in the first. What you can do, what you have to do here, if you click on category, choose large icons, then you'll see this layout. Then you think, now what do? I don't recognize this. Alright, that's very logical. What you simply have to do is look for system. Simply system, here. Here's system. Just simply look for that and click on it. It's that easy. Just click on system, and then advanced systems, settings and performance, data, execution prevention. As I said, it's actually completely the same. In this layout, you just go to system, alright? And in the small icons, it's exactly the same, but it's just a little smaller. That's system. Alright, that was for the ones who have Windows 8 or Windows 8.1. But for those who have Windows 8.1 or maybe Windows 8, who has this nice and little arrow. If you stand long enough, your arrow will disappear. Yes. If you are here and you haven't used your mouse for a while, then your arrow will disappear. Then you're like, what? Arrow? What the hell are you talking about? Well, arrow, just move your mouse and you see it. See? There's a little arrow here that points down. That is the arrow to go to your apps. And this you can choose by name, date installed, by most used, by category. Well, date installed, it will go on the dates it was all installed. As you can see, 2014. That's all the things I've installed in 2014, of course. That's pretty logical, of course. By most used, you can see what I use the most. For example, here you see what I use the most is RPG Maker, File Explorer, Paint.net, Notepad, and Mozilla Firefox. Moderately used is my games, GIMP, Manga Studio, 7-Zip. My used games, and least used are these, and never used are the others. See? Which is easier for you, of course. You by category. It will be in categories: book and references, finance, food, games, health and fitness, photo, desktop. This is everything what I got on my desktop, or actually most of it. Then you have everything into your categories. which is still kind of annoying to look through. But here you got Windows accessories, and here you got Windows accessories, which is this in your other actual Windows accessories. There is Windows system. You get command prompt, control panel, blah 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 blah. Here you got everything in category. So what I usually do is by name. It's much easier. Alright, you can click here in the search bar and click and search what you want to look for. If you have way too much, like I do for example, and I have to scroll all through this to find where my, for example, control panel is, which we're looking now, I have to look very long to find my control panel. Where is it? Where is it? Where is my control panel? Oh, here it is. It's still on Windows System. It is still on name, but it's still different. It looks a little different than usually. See? You don't have everything in categories like I did just a second ago, because these were in categories and now not anymore. But it's still in Windows System. It's control panel. But if you're too lazy to look through your whole files, just click here, control panel, and you've got it. Just go to your control panel and it will open up in your app. And click on System, Advanced System Settings, go to in Performance to Settings, and then Data Execution Prevention. But that's actually for those who have the little arrow. For those it's a bit easier to look for your programs than it should be. Yeah. Just that's how I figured that problem out. I'm going to add through the Windows 8 version, through Windows 8, through this, go to control panel. If you are in this, just click on category or go to system and security and find system there. If you are here in large icons or small icons, you can click on system. Go to advanced system settings, data execution, and click on add. Because I've got Pigment, Satellite and Luna Dark not installed in my program files, but it's literally on my desktop. Here's Satellite and Luna Dark Demo 3. That's the one I have installed, or actually installed. Go here, and there is the game. This is, which is yet again the RGSS player. Go to open and click OK. OK. Go out of your thing and now see for yourself. See? Simple as that. As you can see, that's my Pokemon over Luna. It works. Like you saw just a second ago, or a few minutes ago, it didn't. Yeah. So Light and Luna Dark had the same problem. Now it's loading up again. So just keep in mind, if you have RPG Maker XP not working anymore, biggest chances that your RGSS player doesn't work as well. If you do have that, if it does work, your RGSS player, you're very lucky. Let's just say you're very lucky then. Then you only have to add in RPG Maker and that's it. But if you do have that problem, just follow the steps in this video and put every game you've had which is made from RPG Maker. Just keep in mind that you have to enter every single RPG Maker made game into that list I showed you. That's the last tip I give you, and hereby I'm going to show you that my even if you click on game now to RPG XP project, your RPG Maker XP works. Let's just say if you have a trial, like I did before, you will get an error code. I'm not going to install my trial right now. I still have it in my downloads. But if you have the trial installed or actually downloaded from the original site, you've entered your email and everything, you have to know that you will get an error code. Not just what I did get, what I got, like flicker nothing. If you get that error code, which I looked up, and that was actually on the 6th day when I was looking up, I got the error code because I've finally thought, oh, what the hell not, and I'm getting sick of this stupid problem. I can't seem to fix it, and so I thought, oh, why the hell not? I'm trying to do the trial version. Why the hell not? Well, it was a good idea for me because I finally saw an error code. Like OpenGMaker has stopped working. That was the same as with the RGSS player has stopped working. So I looked that up and I finally found a site which could help me, and I think that this would be very helpful for you guys as well. I haven't seen many videos on this problem, so that's why it took me so long to figure out the problem, and I hope you guys are helped, and I hope it will work for you. I know that sometimes a problem will not be the same fix as every time. Let's just say this is the problem which I had, and this is how I fixed it. If you have tried the same as I did and it didn't work, then I'm terribly sorry. I wish that I could help you more, because I showed you how it fixed with me. Anyway, this is the end of the video, and I'll bid you goodbye, and I hope you'll join in the next video. Bye bye!